Today, I'm at the Tini Living Factory about 45 minutes south of Madrid, Spain. And the reason that I'm here is to check out not only what they're doing, but how they're doing it. A behind the scenes look. If you didn't hear the news, Tini Living is expanding their offering into the United States. So I figured what better time than right now to stop by and have a look around. We are in for a real treat because on the factory floor right now, they've got a home that's just been started. They've got one that's about half done. And then they've got one that is about a week away from being complete. So we're gonna get a home tour at the end during the factory tour. This never happens like this. So yeah, let's have a look around. All right, first things first, we are going to check out the guts of the Tini Living structure. And that is a very beefy structural steel frame. So what we've got here is 6 side by side to make up a home that's going to be around 1,600 square feet. Eventually, I have been told that is something that may be available in the California market. However, what they're going to start with will be one of these modules, and that's going to be from their ADU line. So if you look here, you can see that this is about 10 feet wide by about 39 feet long. That comes to a 390 something square feet, I think, maybe a little bit less. But that is what's going to be where they start going into the California market. So if you just picture one of those structures, that is about the size of the ADUs that'll be shipping that direction. So if you're wondering the route that a home will take to get there, it'll go from here near Madrid down to the Valencia port, and I don't actually know if that's down or over, but from there it'll go through the Panama Canal and over up to California. Did a very bad job of explaining that, but that's where it's going to go. So in the middle of the factory floor here, we have got one that's about half done, and this is a chance for us to look at the inside and what's going to be on the inside of that structural steel frame. So you can see that they've painted this an off-white. It's the exact same frame. And on the outside, if I come down here, this is going to be what is on the outside of the wall. So you've got the OSB. You put the exterior cladding on this, and then I'll show you what's on the inside of that over here. So you've then got this reflective insulation here, and that goes on that, and then they've got the drywall on top of that. They are busy working in here. You can see they've got some light gauge steel to hang the drywall and something to put the insulation behind. So we are going to keep moving. They got deadlines here. Don't want to interrupt the workflow. At the end of the factory, or almost at the end, is where things get really exciting because they've got the Tini 4M model here. And I'd like to point out a couple of the exterior claddings that they've got on this. So on the end wall, they've got the wood here. You can see they've done the black frame on this one, which I like. And as I head down this direction, you will see that they've got the Core 10 steel as an accent wall down here, which also looks awesome against the black structural steel. So on this home, you've got the wood, you've got the Core 10 steel, and you've got the black frame. Need to find an entry point into this home so I can show you what it's all about. We're gonna go through the bedroom window. Yes, believe it or not, this is a bedroom window, floor to ceiling, that opens fully. We'll have a look inside here. Yeah, let's look around. Get away from a bit of the noise. Like I said, this is a working factory, so to do this video, it's just part of the job, I guess. Now, what we've got here is a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom home that's right around 1,200 square feet. So we've got a walk-in shower in here. We've got the toilet, obviously, and then up on this wall, that's where the vanity is going to go. Looking around this way, this is going to be the built-in storage in the bedroom, and then they've got heating and cooling up above. One of the things they do here that I quite like is each bedroom has its own temperature control, And so if you're someone that likes your bedroom cool or warm, you can have your preference and it doesn't have to be the same for every person in the house. Down here, we've got the dining room, and look at the floor to ceiling window. So I don't know where this home's going. Actually, I do. It's gonna be somewhere here in Spain, but I don't know anything about the property. I'm going to assume they've got some nice views out the front because they've got the double floor to ceilings there, and it's awesome. One of the things they do here is indoor-outdoor living. This will be a slider that opens, and that way, when the temperature is just right, you can open the slider and enjoy some indoor-outdoor living. At the back there was another full bathroom, but as you can see, there's someone hard at work in there, and I do not want to interrupt. Coming this way, we've got the kitchen, full island in here, no countertop just yet, but you can see they've got the dishwasher there. That's going to be the sink, and this is going to be counter space right here. Over on the other side, you've got the oven. Cooktop isn't in yet. Countertop isn't in yet. You got the big double door fridge with the 2 drawers down below. And then on this side, you're going to have kind of a pantry cabinet there and maybe a bit of an appliance garage on the bottom. As far as upper cabinets, you've got 3 cabinet doors there, and I'll scoot around to show you what they've got as far as storage in the kitchen. So a couple nice deep drawers there, one under the oven, and a door over there. If I go this way, you've got the different color island cabinets, which is nice accent. 2 big drawers there, and then 3 doors going that way. On this side of the home, they have got the living room, and one of the things that I like about this, well, one of them is behind me, and I'll turn around to show you that in a second, but they've got this built-in storage right here, which is going to be a perfect spot to put stuff that you don't want out in the open. Simple as that. Whatever you want out of your line of sight, you can put it in there. So this, look at this. Look at this living room. Floor to ceiling glass much. If you like natural light or views, doesn't get better than that. And that is one of the benefits of the structural steel, is you can have those huge windows taking up one entire wall in homes like this, and it is awesome. So bedroom 2 again is very similar to bedroom 1. We've got the floor to ceiling window that opens. You've got the storage here, the built-in storage. You can see the heating and cooling up above. And as I pan around this way, we will go into the bathroom. So toilet straight on. They've got the ceramic tile floor in there, and it looks like they've got in-floor heat. And coming up, you've got the walk-in shower. They don't have the glass in yet, but assume that it will be there. Coming this way, we've got another floor to ceiling window, as well as what is going to be the vanity right there. Now, it's nice and quiet right now. I'm hoping it's not too loud from the factory noise from the rest of the video, because I think this is all super interesting, but I'm not gonna know for sure until I go to edit it. So if you found there were pieces missing in this video, it was probably just too loud and I had to take them out. Looks like this bathroom's clear, so let's take a quick look at that. And one of the things that was mentioned on my quick tour before I started this video is when this home gets delivered, it is gonna be about 5 days to set it up. So I'll show you something over here. So you can see where the modules join together right here. Okay, so this is part of the on-site work. They've got to do the drywall there on both the wall and the ceiling and the flooring as well. They don't have any flooring in here yet, but that is part of the on-site work. So they actually ship it about 98% done, and the final 2% is done on-site. There you have it, folks, a behind-the-scenes look at the Tini Living Factory here near Madrid, Spain. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.